Hey, this is RonnygoBOOM, and today I have a new invention. I've created a secret door that will only open to me. It won't open to any other player. Let's check it out. So, come back from a mining trip, head down to my secret entrance, which I know where it is. I don't have to press any buttons. I just wait and it pulls me right in. Come downstairs, drop off my mining loot. That door up there will automatically close behind me. Then when I want to leave, I just come up here, stand by the door, it'll open for me. I can exit again, and that door will close automatically behind me as well. To understand how that works, we first have to look at a couple things with wolves. So we're here in my creative world, and I have a couple things to show you. First of all, a wild wolf doesn't care where you are or what you do. I could go anywhere, he just sits there. But as soon as you tame him and allow him to stand, a wolf will follow you anywhere. If you prevent him from following you, for example, I'll make him sit and then I'll build a border around him that won't allow him to go anywhere. Two high walls. Now I'll allow him to stand. If he can't get to me, he will teleport to me. Something interesting though is if I put him on a lead and I place down a fence post and I attach him to that fence post, he will try to get to me, but he can't teleport to me no matter how hard he tries. Sorry, wolf. Now I've used that concept to create something really cool. And that is, if you have a tamed wolf, you can set off redstone to open up anything you want, or to set off any trap you want. And here's how it works. So as long as I'm outside of this 17 block radius, that's the green wool, that wolf will stay put. He'll stay right where he is. But as soon as I stand on this 17th block, he will start to come to me. And he will continue to come to me until I get within 2 blocks of him. So as soon as I stand here, I'm within 2 blocks and he will be pulled back by there, and he won't care where I am. I can go anywhere within this small radius of this magenta. So as soon as I step outside of this magenta wool, he will start to come after me again, and he'll trigger that pressure plate. And he will continue to trigger that pressure plate until I get 17 blocks away from him again. At this point, he's a little bit farther from that fence post. He's not pulled back by it, so it's a little bit farther. 17 blocks is actually right out here, but as soon as I step out, he goes back. So, a couple of cool things to show you. It works, the same principle, even behind opaque blocks. So, I get within 17 blocks, it's the same distance as over there. I leave the 17 block radius and he steps off the pressure plate. I step within that radius and he'll trigger it again. I've done the same thing in 3 dimensions with this little guy over here. This wolf will run upstairs and get that pressure plate as long as I am within this orange wool. So as long as I'm standing on that orange wool, he'll be trying to get to me. And another way of showing this is over here. This wolf is directly underneath a fence post when he's at rest, and all this gray stained glass shows where he can possibly walk. I allowed him to step down in every direction if I'm below him, and I allow him to step up in every direction if I'm above him. And I've done some testing, and it turns out that if I stand on any one of these green blocks in that circle, any one of those green blocks is the limit to where he will start to try to get to me again. And if I step outside of those green blocks, he will go back to the center. So let's try it. Step on this one, and there he goes. The instant I step on that block, that is a 17 block radius. And you could figure that out using Pythagorean theorem or by using just a distance counter. Count out 17 blocks and there you will be. 17 meters is the distance. I have some other cool things to show you. So from the side, the radius looks like this if you have this little contraption. As soon as you step within that radius, he will come to get you. And as soon as you step out of it, he will go back. In and out. Over here I have a secret base, and if you step within 20 blocks of this wolf, he'll open the door for you. But then as soon as you get within 2 blocks, he won't care where you are anymore. He'll go back to his fence post. You can open your chest and get your stuff, and then as soon as you want to leave, all you have to do is step outside of that, and he'll again open the door for you. I have one more cool thing to show you. Over here, we have a proximity trap. It's just one of my ocelots, and I can make a link to the video right here. But all you have to do is step on these blocks and fall to your death. The cool thing is, if I step on those blocks, I don't fall to my death, because this wolf right here prevents that fall, and I'll show you how. We'll just go back up. This time, we'll pretend it's me. My wolf will trigger something that will prevent me from dying. And that's those slime blocks coming out. And this door right here opened. And I can go into my little secret hole and do whatever I want. I can open my chest, get my stuff. And as soon as I'm in this little hole, my wolf will walk back down those steps, and he'll shut this door behind me. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe to my channel for more great content. I have factions Let's Plays where I do raiding, PvP, trap tutorials. I have a great team and awesome base, and they're both getting better all the time. I do a Let's Play on factions where I have really good traps and trap ideas. And I also have redstone tutorials on things like auto-brewers, enchanting, and also MCMMO, taming, and alchemy videos, things like that. I'm a moderator on a faction server where I occasionally host PvP events as well. Subscribe now, and if you like this video, please click that like button. It really helps me out. Where is he?
I don't know.
There he is.